So I'm out here in my garage. Hi. And yes, you're looking at my Gmail. Um, the reason I have it on my Gmail for right this moment and all these millions of tabs open, that's how I live my life. It's crazy. But you see how I have form completed by Jamie, by Courtney, by Amber. We're going to teach you how to do that. Now, I use FitFu, obviously, but I'm going to teach you how to do it for free in Google Docs. So first what you need to do is have a Gmail account. See it over there? Gmail. It's absolutely free to sign up for Gmail. Get a Gmail account. Then you go over to the right-hand side, click the little box that looks like 9 little squares, and click the Drive button. My cat is digging up something in the other room. So once we have the Drive button, you're going to see I have a ton of stuff in Drive. You're going to have 0 things in Drive. You're going to click New, and you'll see Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and more. More, you want to click Google Forms. And this is what your form is going to look like. Now you want this form to track samples. It's amazing. So let's put it as Laura's samples form. Okay? Let's see, we can put a description, addresses for sending samples. Okay? Now in FitFu, I use a very unique form, and I'll do that right now so you can see it. It's going to have all of this information. I like that it has this, but we can do that in a different way. So you want first name, last name, you want email, you want phone number. You definitely want birthday. Send them a card, send them a free sample, send them something. Address, city, state, and zip. Hopefully, we're only going to be sending to the US. If you do have someone in Canada who is willing to pay the shipping, which I do have a few people like that, you can use state, province, whatever. Shipping is pretty high. We're going to be using what will you be interested in? Getting paid to pamper, learning more about the perks program, hosting an online event, hosting an event in your home. I put US only, but you should put your city and state. Learning about monthly specials or promotions. Is there anything you dislike or are allergic to? I.e., for example, witch hazel, mint scents, so forth. What type of skin concerns do you have? Are you dry, oily? Do you have combination? Do you have like eczema or psoriasis? Any of that should be listed. Was there a product you saw advertised and you'd like more information about? And that's where I put general, foot care line, apothecary line, so forth. Is there anything else you'd like me to know before I prepare your samples? It could be that I have trouble sleeping. It could be things like I don't like heavy perfumes. It could be anything. Pay attention to this. This is streamlining what you are going to give them. If you don't know oily, combination, dry products yet, let me know. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you, and I will definitely help you pick out the ones that I think. Now, there are tons of products that do the exact same thing. I'll pick out the ones that I find are useful, and you can even ask in Padawans or Strikes on which ones they think are useful. All right, so let's go back to our form. The first thing we want to do is to pick our name. Let me find what I did with the form. There it is. It's hiding behind my picture. All right, so the first thing we want is name. It's going to be a short answer. It should automatically fill this in. Hopefully you guys can see this. Short answer. So we can do, it's easier to do it this way. First name. Okay? And then, now what do I do? You're going to go over to the side and add question. It's over here. Add question. Okay? Last name. Not multiple choice. It will be short answer. Add the next one. Street address. Short answer, perfect. Add the next one. City. Short answer, perfect. Add the next one. State. Short answer. Zip code. Okay, we got that basic ones in. Add birthday. If I can spell it. Birthday. Short answer. Now, you'll see at the bottom here, it says required. I want to make sure they fill all of this out. So I can click on each one and click the required. It'll turn, for me it turns purple. Required, last name, required. They cannot finish this form unless those are put in there. Required, city, required, state, required, zip code, required, and birthday, I want that, required. Next. What is the next thing we want to include? Let's go back to my form. What would you be interested in? Now we're going to use a radial button. Okay. What would you be interested in? Under description, oh look, it automatically did checkboxes. I love this form. Option 1, masks. Add other option. Okay, it's not letting me add other. There we go. Masks, foot care, hand creams. Helps if you can spell. Anti-aging, so we want to add another option. Anti-aging, and just fill all this out. I'm going to do it all for you so you can follow along with me. Anti-aging, I'm going to pop over to my form. Oh, this is the other way. Dang it, see I screwed up already. So let's go getting paid to pamper. Hosting an online party. Learning more about our perks program. Option 4, hosting an online event, hosting an event in your home. Because that's where I live. Add another option. Oh, my cat picks the perfect time to use the litter box. The fun of being in the garage. And learning of our monthly specials. Miles. Ah, what did I do? Okay, now what's really cool is I'm going to make this required. I want them to tell me something like this. Okay, they have to pick one. Next, add new. Our next question on my list is there anything you dislike or are allergic to? Okay. Why are you being a... Oh my God. Why does it do that for me? Some days it doesn't pay. What was the last one? Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Question. Why am I getting so old? No, that's not the question I'm going to put there. I can't remember what the hell the next one is. Oh yeah, is there anything you dislike? Ah! So you can do long answer text, which I love that it's picking that for me. That's really cool. I wish there was an example thingy though. Oh, you can add a picture now? See, this is all new. Very cool. But I want to have an example. I wonder if there's an example thingy. Description, that's what I want. So down in the corner, by required, there are 3 little dots. Click that and you can add description. So here I would put, for example, witch hazel, vanilla, heavy, let's see, peppermint. Just so you know. Okay? Now they have an example of what you're looking for. All right, let's add the next one. And let's go back to my form to find out what it is. What type of skin concerns do you have? What type of skin concerns do you have? Question. Check boxes. Ooh, I like check boxes. Oily. Oh, not other. I don't want to add other. Add other option. Oily. Enter. Enter. Enter works for adding the new one. Jeez, oh Pete's. Oily. Dry. Combination. Mature. I like having mature skin. Okay. And you can add eczema or something like that, but it's totally up to you. Here is where you can add, where'd it go? Oh, hit enter. Skin irritations like eczema or psoriasis. Okay? And that way, it covers everything. So I've got that in there. Click next. Was there a product that you saw advertised you'd like more information about? I'm going to try and copy and paste this and see if I can put it in that way, because that's a lot to type. Was there a product that you saw and were interested in? Let's see if it'll work. Paste. Yes! I love my life. So, it worked out. You can do yes, no, maybe, but I like the multiple choice radio button. Works perfectly. You can add other option where they can type their own in too. Perfect. I think I want to add other up here too. So I can click that. Go back down to add other. What type of skin do you have? I want that required. And you don't have to put required on that one. Let's go with next. Now, see how that popped in the middle of these two? I don't want that, so I can take it and actually drag it up or down. So I'm going to drag it all the way down to the bottom and let go. And it'll stay right there. Yay! Okay, and is there anything else you'd like me to know before I prepare your samples? I'm actually going to copy that. Make Laura's life easier. And there's a paragraph. Perfect! And there is your form. So, you can actually change this up and add, I think you can add pictures now, which is super cool. So I'm going to look in my albums for Posh logo. Probably don't have one. Google Drive Posh logo? I don't have one. Oh, that's cute, but no. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to upload, choose an image to upload. I'm going to go to my Posh folder and I'm going to type in Posh logo because I have one with the pink and white logo. I'm going to grab it, click it, upload it, and holy cow, it's huge. But that's okay. Click on it, you'll get a blue box. hold your mouse and drag diagonally to the center. Okay, just keep dragging diagonally to the center. There it is. It's looking perfect. So I still want, do I have Laura's samples form on top? Yes, I don't need that then. You can put Laura T. Evans, Perfectly Posh, or you can put 804-814-5796. 6, there we go. So you can do that. You can put your website. You can do whatever. And I might actually do that. HTTPS, remember to always use HTTPS. Your name or whatever you have as your thing, .po.sh, that gets you perks. All right, so that's my samples form. Now it's done. It's automatically going to save because you're in Google Drive. What? So it's automatically saved. You don't even have to think about it. You don't have to do anything about it. You can view it with the preview button. You can hit send, which will send it to someone. So hit send. You can email it. How cool. You can click the next button and get the link. That's a really long link. Hit shorten URL. Cute. There's your little URL. You can hit copy. You can paste it right to Facebook. You can Twitter it. You can send it to Google. You can embed it in a website. We don't need to do that. Collect usernames. You can collect the people that actually send you the form. But hopefully they're already going to do that. All right. Let's click preview real quick. And this is what our form looks like. Ta-da! Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's linkable. I can click that and go right to my website. Bonus. First name. Okay. Let's test this out. Okay. So I'm going to put Sally Sue. My address is 123 Mockingbird Lane in Tucson, Arizona. Yes, yes. And it's 23114. That's really my zip code here, but hey. My birthday is 11/20/1967. I don't think I need my year, but hey, whatever. I want to learn about getting paid to pamper and hosting an online party in Richmond, Virginia. You can do both. Is there anything you're allergic to? Yes, honey. But I can use it on my skin, so I'm not going to put it. I'm allergic to negative people. Just for the hell of it. Why not? What type of skin do I have? I have combination skin. No, I don't have any of that. What am I interested in? I am interested in holiday specials and hand creams. Oh, I can't take both? All right, that I want to fix because I want to be able to pick both. So let me go back over. Click this bar until it comes up multiple choice and do check boxes. Okay? Check boxes, wait for it. It should automatically save. The problem is I'm going to have to reload this and retype it all. So hopefully I'm just going to use this right now. My answer, is there anything else I need to know? I love lavender. I probably spelled it wrong, but I don't care. Hit submit. Boom. Your response has been recorded. Okay. That we don't need. We just close it out. Okay? So I'm back to my form here. Now how do I know? I've got something, but oh look. Right next to questions, it has responses. Let's go over and look at it. Now I can get a summary report of everybody who's filled it out. We've only got one in there, so that won't work. But we can go to individual. And look at this. This is something FitFu doesn't have. And I might actually start switching. Print your responses. You can't print that on FitFu. That way, you get a piece of paper on your printer, you take it over to your samples table, and you go and check off everything. Write down exactly what you gave them, put it in a file folder, and you can track it on Excel or even here, and you know exactly what samples you gave them. So, we can look at it this way. Or there's one other way. If you can see this little green box that says Create Spreadsheet. You see it? Let's click that. Create a new spreadsheet. We're going to title it samples. Okay, and that's what we want. So hit create. It's now linking that to this spreadsheet. Look at that puppy. Is that not the coolest thing in the world? Now it looks kind of big, so just like Excel, you can drag these around. You can smoosh them up, okay, so that you can fit everything in there that you can see. All right, I can even go smaller on zip code. Now, it's a little harder to see this way, but you can always add things and so forth. So because this is so giant, but I can add what I sent over here in the column P. So say I sent BFF, night and day, blueberry mask, and that's about all I'm going to send. That's my mini facial kit. Okay? That's what I sent her. And I can even put on the date. I set it on 12/27/2016. Okay? Now I know what I sent, who I sent it to, and how much. So I know I sent 3 samples. So if she said, I didn't get the samples, oh, you didn't get the BFF? Or, I got the samples and I absolutely love it, but I can't remember what the name of that one mask you gave me. Oh, hold on. Oh, I gave you, I'm turning blueberry. It's the yogurt mask with the blueberry seeds in it. You look knowledgeable and it helps a lot. All right, so now I've got this form, and how do I get back to it? What happens if I mistakenly, hold on, my picture's in the way. If I close it out and I've lost it, okay, let's see if I can close it out. It's because my little picture-in-picture is right on it. I can't see it. Hold on, let me close that real quick. Okay. There it is. Okay. That's my FitFu. So I've closed it. Oh no, what am I going to do? Go back to your Gmail account. Okay. Go back to your Drive account. Okay. Remember what we called it? It was samples. So let's type in samples. And here is samples response. And here is samples untitled form. I don't know why it's untitled. Mostly because Laura forgot in the back corner to click that. So up in the very top left where Laura's picture is, that's why I didn't see it, you want to click that because that'll be the name of your form. And here we are. We're back here again. So let's put in a secondary one. Let's put in Kim. Oh, not under your first name, Laura. We want to go under preview first. Where is that? Preview. So I can see what the form actually looks like. Now I'm going to add in Katie Smith. A lot of Smith girls today. Add in some weird things. Let's see. Peach Lane. Midlothian. I can spell my own city. VA 23114. Let's go with 9/12. I don't know, 1980. Hosting an online party, learning about free perks, learning about monthly specials. Nothing. I have combination, mature. I like some anti-aging, skin creams, face washes. See, now it's working. I can click a whole bunch, and that's what I want. Holiday specials, hand creams, lip care. Other things for stretch marks. Okay. I love floral. Submit. All right, so they can do another one if they want, hopefully. Now, what happens, this right here, your response has been recorded. That's kind of boring. Believe it or not, we can change that if I can remember with the new setup how to do that. Okay. There was an acceptance thingy, if I can remember how to find it. Under responses, accepting responses. Here we go. The 3 little dots that are over here, I don't know if you could see them, right next to create a spreadsheet. It should be in here Select unlink form, get email. Oh, you can get email notifications. That's something really good to link so that it'll automatically email your Gmail that you've gotten a response, like you saw in my FitFu. But I don't see where oh, you can print all responses. That's nice. But I don't see where you can change the outgoing message thing. Under settings, okay. Presentation, there it is. So under settings at the top, there's a palette looking thing like a painter. There's an eye, and you see the gear. Click the gear, go to presentation, and confirmation message. Thank you for filling out my form. I will send your samples right away. Okay? Save. Now that's what people are going to see instead of submit another response. I'm going to go back up again and put limit one response, okay? Do you see what I did there? Collect email addresses. Oh, we didn't put email in there. If respondent requests it. Okay. So collect email addresses. We don't actually have to put their email address. We can collect them that way, but I do want to add that in. So let me go back to questions. And right about here, I'm going to click add new. And I'm going to put email address because I want that. Short answer required. Awesome. So let's go back to the top, back to responses. So now we can see a summary. Here is the summary. We have Katie and Sally, their last names, their addresses, and so forth. You can see that their zip code somehow has 2 counts for the same address. I don't know why it did that, but that's kind of weird. All right, whatever. No responses yet. Here's birthdays. So you could even group these and figure out whose birthday is where. How many people actually said what? That's cool. I think I like this form better than FitFu. I have switched. I am in this. This is awesome. I think I'm just going to change it pink though. Anything you're allergic to, negative people. I love that one. Combination skin. 2 people have combination skin. 1 person has mature skin. Very cool. And here's your responses for that. What products are you interested in? Very cool. All right, so that's our summary. But we can go to individual. And you will see here it says 1 of 2. I can print these. Preparing to print. And look at this. It will print. Yeah, it prints with a lot of pages. That's kind of sucky. But I am still really happy about that. I might be able to print 2-sided, pardon me, which will help me. I can go down to more settings. It's on letter, headers and footers, don't need that. Fewer, 1200 DPI, we can go to 600 DPI now. Let's go stay at 12. Portrait or landscape might be better. How many pages do we use on landscape? Still 6 pages. Portrait is 5 pages, so it's actually more. Yeah, that might be a drawback, but double-sided would be fine because it would only be 2.5 pages. I would be okay with that. All right, so that's pretty cool. And the end one isn't even showing up. All right, so I'm not going to print that right now. But yeah, you can print them, which is super cool. I like it. I like it a lot. But I want to change the color. That's where our little color palette comes in. Booyah! Now we are pink, full posh. Love it. I love it. All right. So cool beans. And that's how you create a Google Doc and a spreadsheet. Remember, how do I get back to my spreadsheet? You can do it one of 2 ways. We're going to go back to our Gmail, back into Google Drive. Excuse me, I've been talking too long. And we're going to look up, you're going to have an easier time than me. I have hundreds of things, but I'm going to look up my spreadsheets. And look, did you see how I got that? Me either, but it was pretty cool. I'll figure it out in a minute. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, samples, responses. I even have a team tracker. I have an EOM incentive. I have a lot of stuff, but yeah, double click it. Where did it go? Double click it, and there we are. And we can take this timestamp off too, but I like to know when people fill it out, because hey, what if I didn't even see that come in? I want to know, oh crap, they filled it out on the 28th at 1:43 a.m. Yeah, Laura's up early. I hope that's still recording. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's Google Forms. That's Google, how I use it. If you have any questions or you want me to make a video or a movie on something else, let me know. Bye.